Hi there, you're very welcome to Sunflower Yoga. My name is Nicola and I'm looking forward to guiding you through this short yoga flow to welcome this week's full moon in Gemini. So in Egyptian times, the symbol of Gemini was represented by a man and a woman. In more recent times, the Gemini is represented by the twins. So what the common theme is running through Gemini is this kind of uniting kind of complementary opposites, and this is what we're going to do during our short practice today. We're going to be working with the duality of the sun and the moon, two opposites which kind of both need each other to kind of work in harmony. Okay, so you don't need any props for the practice, you just need a quiet space, yoga mat, a blanket, and please just practice at your own pace, your own rhythm, and please do feel free to leave a comment below on how this practice makes you feel. Please click like if you like the video and consider subscribing as well, as this will really help me to grow the channel and to help you see my new videos coming out soon. Okay, so we're going to begin in a seated position. So just finding your comfortable seat. I just invite you now just to lower the gaze there, or just close over the eyes. And just imagine now a warm sun radiating in the bottom of your belly there. And just imagine this sun sending warmth and heat around the body. And then shift your awareness to that space above the crown of the head there. And just invite the image of a clear, shining moon now, just gently glowing above the head. I just invite you to keep these two images, present with you as we move through our practice together. And opening up the eyes now, lifting the gaze, we're going to gently warm up the body. We're going to open up the chest, bringing the gaze up to the sky. Then we're going to tuck the chin in towards the chest, So kind of moving through these cat-cow waves here, beginning to warm up into the body. Really opening up into the heart space there. Shining the heart up towards the sky. And settling back to centre, we're going to come into some side bends. So bending the left arm over to the right arm over to the left, keeping the hips grounded here. So just flowing from side to side. And we're going to float the two arms over the head. We're going to gently place the hands over to the right there, bringing the gaze over the right shoulder. Looping the arms back up overhead, twisting over to the left now. Bringing the arms overhead once more, back down onto the lap. Okay, we're going to move into a tabletop position now. So coming onto the hands and knees now, just invite you to bring your hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips there. We're going to drop the belly, lift the chin. And then we're going to tuck the navel up towards the spine, bringing the chin down towards the chest. So as we move through these cat-cow waves, again, thinking about how these two opposite moves work really well together. They're really good for warming up through the body, really good for your digestion, the health of your spine. Also, when you move kind of slowly and mindfully in cat-cow, this sends really soothing signals to the nervous system as well. The full moon can leave some of us feeling a bit kind of frazzled, a bit jangled. So kind of taking a soothing yoga practice can help to, smooth out a few of these frazzles. And we're going to try something a bit different here in our cat-cow now. We're just going to come back to tabletop there. I just invite you just to send the right foot out to the side there. And then we're going to continue these cat-cow spinal waves here, but we're inviting a stretch there through the right leg now as well. And just notice how that feels in your body. If it doesn't feel good, come back to that traditional cat-cow there. Everything I offer here is an option for movement. You are always your own best guide. Bringing that right foot in now, we're going to send the left foot out to the side. Again, continuing with those cat-cows. It's a little bit like a gate pose here, with the foot out to the side. Again, just notice how this makes you feel. And coming back to that tabletop, bringing the 2 feet back down to the ground. We're going to join the big toes together now. We're just going to come to rest in child pose. Hands can be out in front, or we can just bring the hands down by the side. Using the hands to lift yourself up there. We're going to come down now into a butterfly pose. So we're going to draw the soles of the feet together here. It's up to you whether you have the feet a bit further away from the body or a bit closer to the body. And we're just going to sink the upper body down towards the ground there. Your hands can just rest on top of the lower legs there. We'll be massaging out the feet there. Or you can slide the hands underneath the legs there. Wherever you are, kind of sinking the crown of your head, the upper body towards the ground. And once again, come back to that image there of the warm sun radiating in your belly and that cool, clear moon shining just above the crown of the head there. These two opposites working in harmony with body and mind. So really sending your breath here to any parts of the body that need a little bit of extra help, kind of releasing and relaxing. And then we're just going to lift back up to seated, drawing the knees together. Just planting the feet into the mat there, bringing the hands behind and just opening up again, just shining that heart space up towards the lovely full moon there in the sky. And then we're going to come to either wrap the arms around the thighs there or around the front of the shins there, just inviting the head down towards the knees. And sending the breath down there into the belly. And then we're going to lift up and we're going to come down into a constructive rest pose. So just planting the feet there into the mat about hip distance apart. The hands can just be placed over the belly there, or you might like to just join the fingertips overhead, so like making like a full moon shape there above the head. I just invite you here just to kind of watch your breath, to allow the body to sink into the mat there, the support there beneath you. And then we're going to take a long body stretch here. And we're stretching in a way here that makes your body feel good. And then we're going to plant the feet into the mat one more time, maybe bringing them out more to kind of towards the edges of the mat there. And we're just going to sway the knees from side to side here. Maybe inviting the head to move as well. So as the knees fall one way, the head rolls the opposite direction. And there's no rush here with these movements. We're really working to kind of soothe and calm the body. Bringing the knees back up to centre. We're just going to slide the knees, the legs down towards the edges of the mats there. Arms out to the side, taking up space. And we're just going to end our practice in Savasana. So even when you're only taking a short yoga practice, spending the final time in Savasana is still the most important part of the practice. This is where you're going to integrate and absorb all the benefits of your practice. Just taking a few nourishing breaths here, again with that image of the warming sun in the belly and the clear, cool moon just above the crown of the head there. And the time with the full moon is one of letting go and one of celebration. So perhaps pulling out your journal after this practice and writing a list of what's going well for you so far this cycle, and also what it is you maybe need to let go of now to bring more of into your life of what you kind of asked for at the new moon. I'm just going to wiggle out the fingers now, wiggle out the toes, drawing everything together there. Take another long body stretch. And then we're going to roll over onto our side, using our hands there to lift our body into a upright position. I'm just going to end our practice, bringing our hands to heart center, lowering the gaze there, closing over the eyes. Taking a final breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Namaste. Thanks so much for joining me here at Sunflower Yoga for this short yoga flow to celebrate the arrival of the full moon in Gemini. Please do leave a comment below on how you found the flow, how it made you feel, and please do hit the like button there, hit subscribe, and I look forward to practicing with you again very soon. Thank you.